Talk about a new program I've started. It's called the 7-Day Financial Freedom Challenge. Okay, my name is May Dula. I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. I used to work a bank job. Hi, Sayed. I used to work a job at a local bank here, and I used to have a lot of money problems. Right, so that's why I devoted a blog. I devoted a lot of time and effort into learning how to manage my money better. So I went from having over $30,000 in debt, and now I have no debt, no personal debt, which is extremely exciting. I have to say, I'm very excited about that. It took me 6 years to pay off like $30,000 of debt. And at the time, I was like in a bank job. Like I said, I was an assistant, and I was making about 30 something thousand a year. So that's what my salary was, and I was paying out like $1,200 a month in debt payments. I spent a lot of time paying down this debt and getting more into you know, learning how to create passive income because I wanted to be financially free. So I paid off the debt, April 2016, finally debt free. Yay! And by that time, we were making about $500 a month in passive income. So in December of 2016, I quit my job, and it was very scary. I have to tell you, very scary when I quit my job because it was a good job, gave me money. I didn't have to make those $1,200 debt payments anymore, so I had all this extra money coming in that I could use. But I just didn't want to work the job. Why? Because I had a bigger calling, and my calling was to be a mother. Right? I'm a mom. I have a 5-year-old son. His name is Jordan, and on top of that, I am going to have triplets. I know, crazy. So anyway, I love being a mother, and I love having a family, being a great wife, or going on date nights with my husband. So this is what I love to do. I didn't love going to the bank and working 8 hours of my day plus commute, and all that kind of stuff. Maybe a little bit. So this is giving me notes. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about that story. So that's why I quit. That's why I spent my time investing, learning passive income strategies. And I was in the whole, I tried a lot of stuff. I tried multi-level marketing, and I found out that is not passive. So it's not my thing. Not that I'm not criticizing anyone who does, because I have a lot of friends who are multi-level marketers, because that's where I learned a lot of things about internet marketing. However, multi-level marketing I found is not passive. You have to work. It's like a job, but it's like your own boss, but it's still like a job. You have to, take care of your team members and all that kind of stuff. So I'm more into investments where you make passive income. Your money makes you money. We bought this condo, bought a condo upstairs and converted it into an Airbnb. We have stocks to pay us dividends. We have savings accounts to pay us interest. So this is the type of investing and money making that we do. So we take our money. Hi Sebastian, hi Vivian, hi guys. We take the money we have, we invest it, and we create passive income. That's why we have $500 a month coming into our bank account from our own money and our own sources. And it's growing because our Airbnb upstairs, which we just started in the middle of August, is growing. The income is growing, and there's a lot of things that we're learning as we go, but that's the process. So I'm here to help you guys. So if you're stuck in a job you don't like, if you're not doing what you were meant to do, say you're like me, you want to be a mother, and you don't want to work at a bank or wherever you work. Or say you just want to change your career. Maybe you're really a painter or an artist, or maybe you're just meant to do something else. This is the perfect broadcast, the perfect time for you, because I'm going to tell you about the 7-Day Financial Freedom Challenge. All right? I am someone who knows what it's like to go from being in debt, overspending, credit card debt, personal line debt. I know what it's like. Okay, I know what it's like to keep using credit cards, and then the payments become too big, you can't pay them, and it's just really disheartening. I understand that. I understand how it is to lose a court judgment and then be in debt for that. I know the feeling. So I'm someone who understands these things, but I pull myself out. I found a way to create a lifestyle where I don't have to work a job and I can work from home 1 hour a day, maybe part-time. And I coach people how to create financial freedom for themselves. So how to create more time freedom, how to create it so that you don't have to pay so much in debt payments, maybe no debt payments. A lot of my mastermind members are paying off all their debts. And then on top of that, I help people create passive income at the same time. Now, I've talked to a lot of financial advisors. I am not a financial advisor, by the way, disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a mom who invests so she doesn't have to work anymore. Okay, so I'm someone who's in the trenches doing what I talk about. I've met a lot of financial advisors where I've asked them for help because I wanted to learn, right? So I asked them, how much passive income do you make? And a lot of them would get mad at me because they didn't make any. That's why they're working a job. See, that's why they're working at the bank they're working at, or they're working at the place. They're not making passive income. They're making active income. They're making commissions off the money that you invest with them. Now, that's not true of all advisors, but I've met a lot of advisors, and a lot of them are in that situation. They are working a job just like you, just like everybody else. Okay, so if you want to take advice about financial freedom, you have to find someone who's living what you're talking about. All right, so that's why you're in the right place. So if you really want to be financially free, this is the place you want to be, because I actually am in the trenches every day. Our mastermind members come in. We talk about what to do now, today, in today's market, in today's economy, what works, what doesn't. That is our mission. We help people become financially free now, and this is real people, like parents, like me, my husband, like other people who just don't want to do what they're doing. So let's talk about this 7-day financial freedom challenge, right? I created a 7-day financial freedom challenge this past month, and it's a quickie. It's a program you go through in 7 days. There are 7 emails emailed to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very detailed instructions. If you follow each email and all the instructions in that email, day 1, day 2, and you do what it said, by the end of the 7 days, you will have set up 2 assets that will pay you passive income. 2 different passive income streams. What does that mean? That means you put your money 2 different vehicles that pay you passive income. Now, this is not as hard as buying a real estate property. You're not going to be able to do that in 7 days anyway, okay? So this is easier than that. But it's the basics to creating financial freedom. And I have it all laid out in a 7-day financial freedom challenge. So how do you take the challenge? Okay, it's real easy, and the price is extremely discounted. So I teach this methodology to my mastermind members, and we take a whole year. We meet every week. We go through a lot. We go through their mental barriers, because even though you learn something doesn't mean you do it, right? So, like, if you work out at the gym, you'll get fit, but it doesn't mean you go to the gym and work out, right? Because there's something stopping you. Maybe, you have a fear of sweating, or maybe you're just like lazy or whatever. And the lazy comes from maybe when you were a child, you got made fun of for whatever reason. Who knows? But there's always something blocking people. So we go through all those mental blocks. We go through a very personalized service. We help people so they dislodge all that stuff, and then they actually start doing the actions to become financially free. Well, this 7-day financial freedom challenge is straight up the action. Okay, so I've discounted it quite a bit, because you just get the action steps. They're in emails. You're not getting personal coaching from me. You're getting email coaching. So instead of the $5,000 mastermind price, which is what I charge mastermind members for a year-long mentoring program, what I'm doing is I discounted it. Okay, and right now, for a limited time, it is only $7. That's $1 a day. $1 a day. That's like less than buying a coffee every day. So you can just like stop drinking coffee for a week and take the financial freedom challenge and get 2 streams of passive income, so that will pay for your coffee instead of you working a job to pay for your coffee. Now, who should take the financial freedom challenge? I'm just going to say this right now so you understand. If you already are making passive income, like you're an investor and you're already out there and you have a high net worth and you're already doing this, then you don't need the financial freedom challenge. But you might need to send it to your friends who ask you for money all the time and you know they're broke. Okay? The financial freedom challenge is for people who have no passive income. You don't know how to make passive income. You have no idea how to get out of your financial mess. You don't know. All right? If you're that kind of person, which is probably 90% of the population of the United States, then this program is for you. It's also for people who work a job. Right? If you're working a job and you have money coming in, but you feel like you're spending it all and there's never anything left, this is for you, okay? If you're working a job, you have 0 passive income, you have no idea how to create it, right? This is what you need. And third, if you actually want more free time, if you want to make choices in your life about your time, you don't want to ask a boss for permission to go on a vacation. You don't want to ask a boss for permission to have a longer lunch hour. You don't need to consult with people on when you eat lunch, This used to bother me a lot, the lunch hour thing. If you're that kind of person and you want to have more freedom, right? You want to be able to choose. I want to have lunch on this day. I want to do this now. If that's you, right? You want to do this, you don't know how, you have no passive income, then the 7-day financial freedom challenge will change your life. It literally will. It's simple. It's not hard to understand, okay? It's laid out step by step, right? The things in there our knowledge out there. It's just that you don't know it all together in one concise instruction, someone who understands you, writing it out so you can step by step do it. Okay? So that's my invitation to you is to click the link. If you're on Instagram, the link is Work with May, M-E-Y, just like my handle, M-E-Y, May Doodle, yeah? But workwithmay.com/7day. Okay, that's the link. Another link, if you want, is financefreedommastermind.com/7day. Okay, that's the link. Click on that link and then sign up for the program. It's $7. It's so affordable. I made it so affordable. Anyone can take this program, and it will literally change your life. If you are not making passive income, you really have to think about why. Why aren't you? Why haven't you started managing your money so that your money is paying you? Instead of you having to work for a boss and have the boss pay you, why not have your money work for you and pay you instead? Okay? This is really what it comes down to. Take it from somebody who knows. I invest in passive income weekly. I'm always looking for passive income. I'm increasing our passive income. I'm always looking for other investments. I'm always growing the ones we have because I know how. It's not that complicated. All you have to do is take that one action step. Go ahead. Go to workwithmay.com/7day or financefreedommastermind.com/7day. Sign up for the 7-day financial freedom challenge, and you will be so glad you did because you finally took a step in the right direction toward your freedom, right? Thank you for being on today. I really appreciate everyone who came on. If you're watching the replay or watching the video this after, thank you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Aloha. Bye.